What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, where have I been? Yes, I have been very sick for the first probably 10 days, and then after that I had a few problems that I ran into. But today we're back. We have this huge fish tank right here. If you guys are new here, this is a 180-gallon fish tank, and the subscribers already know, but we have a lot of beautiful fish in there. You can go and check out the rest of the videos that I made with this tank in my previous videos. Passing that, what we're gonna be doing today is I have my smallest aquarium and my biggest aquarium, which is right here. And I wanna be showing you guys everything about it. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is going and grabbing the small aquarium.
2 hours later.
Here we go. I got it. This is the Aquarium Beta Bowl. $11. So this fish tank right here, this Beta Bowl, I actually made a video on before. If you guys want to go check that out, it was the $20 aquarium challenge, and that video got like 100,000 views. So that was a pretty decent video, I would say. But this right here, this is going to be versing my 180-gallon aquarium. So let me take this out really quick. Pop that open. This is actually a half-gallon aquarium right here. And the fish that are gonna be going in here are not gonna be staying in here, so don't get overhyped about me putting fish inside of this. They're not gonna be staying in here. It is just for the video. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know that, because you know I would not like to harm the fish in any way. So we're just gonna be putting them in there for the video for you guys to see. But yeah, the half-gallon Beta Bowl aquarium is going to be versing my 180-gallon aquarium. So the way that I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be designing this fish tank right here to match exactly my big fish tank. So that is going to be something really cool to do. I'm going to have to get grass. You guys know that grass grows underwater, and if you don't, then you should probably look it up that it does. But we're going to be getting some grass to mimic the plants that are in here, and then also some smaller rocks to mimic that. And then to mimic the fish, a lot of you guys probably already know we're gonna be using mosquito fish. So let's get right to it. Let's get some sand for this and then just start it up. The first thing that I'm gonna be doing, since I made it out here, you guys know I'm gonna be grabbing stuff from out here. I'm gonna be getting sand from the pond right here, because I put a lot of sand in there and there's no point to have it in there, so I'm just gonna scoop some out, and it's not gonna use that much inside the little aquarium. And then we're gonna be grabbing the rocks and the grass. A tree literally just fell right behind me. Like I said before, there's just something that always has to interrupt my videos, and that's what it was today. So since I know the shadow is always very bad for you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this anyways. Here we go, we got a decent amount of sand right there, a big rock that we don't need, and a few small ones in there that we're gonna be using to mimic the other rocks that are inside of my aquarium. So let's put this inside of the bucket. You guys probably cannot see it at all, but we're just gonna put that inside of the bucket. We're gonna do that a few more times and then we should be good. Another little scoop right there. So this is pretty much what we are working with right now. We got that, and now I'm actually gonna grab a smaller flat rock and break it into a few pieces so that it acts as if it is the caves inside of the big tank, which is right here. Okay, maybe not. This one's a little bit big, and I got myself soaked for it. But we're gonna find another piece really quick, and then I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, these little flat rocks. We're gonna shove them in there too. I probably shouldn't have put them on there. There we go. But now, since we have all of this, we're gonna be going and grabbing a few pieces of grass to put them inside of the water, and then we're gonna be putting them back outside after we use them for the aquarium. You know what, I just figured, since weeds are bad anyways, we're gonna be using them for the aquarium. Just in case the grass dies, I don't wanna be very responsible for it, and weeds are bad anyways, people kill them every single day on purpose. So that is what we're gonna be doing, and literally right here. This is what we're gonna be using to mimic the grass inside of the tank, and also a few smaller pieces like that right there. So this is all perfect right here. We're gonna be grabbing a few more pieces, maybe 2 or 3, and then we should be exactly good for this tank setup. All right, so just made it back inside of my room, and right behind me right here, we have all of the supplies that we're gonna be needing to make this small aquarium. I know you guys are gonna be flattered about this because it's gonna look exactly the same as my big tank, just in a small version. So it's gonna be really cool, so stay tuned. I know I need a haircut for everyone that is watching this video, saying I need a haircut. If you are watching right now, go drop a comment and say, you need a haircut, Luke. Get a haircut. Get a freaking haircut. But all right, we're gonna be making this right now. So I forgot to mention, this right here, this baby bubbles is gonna be acting as if it is the same thing as my aerator, so we can literally make this identical. Let me turn on these better so you guys can actually see it. So now you guys get a better view of the tank. You can see how much air actually pumps out of here. And something really cool, this is the last thing I'm saying before I start this. Look at the little bubbles coming out of the rocks. I don't know why that fascinates me so much, but it does. So, first thing we're gonna be doing, thing off the top obviously, is we're gonna be putting all of this sand inside of here first so that we get a great bottom start. Let me use the net so my hand doesn't get so dirty right away. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum my floor after this, aren't I? There we go. That is the first little... We actually got a lot more than we probably should have, but this will do. We got a little bit of sand right there. We're gonna put a little bit more in there, and then we're gonna start working on the little caves to make sure that the fish, the mosquito fish, actually have a place to go to for just the video. Now I'm gonna pat this down so you guys get a better view of it, and so that the caves are a little bit better made. But here we go. This is the mini start of the aquarium. You can see inside of it right here. It is actually really cool. We're gonna be cleaning this out after we put everything in here so that it actually gives it a clear look so you guys can see the mosquito fish when we put them inside of here. But after this, I think it's time to make the little caves. The first thing we're gonna be doing is grabbing a few of the smaller ones and breaking them apart. Well, not breaking them apart, but putting them on the ground because the small ones we're gonna be using last. So there we go. And then now what we're gonna be doing with these ones is we're gonna be actually making the cave. So let me try to mimic everything out of it. Got that piece right there. We got a few more over here. This one's gonna be going on top. This is gonna be so hard. All right, then this is gonna be going in the back right there to hold it up. And then a few smaller pieces down here at the bottom. So there we go. There is the first little cave that we've made so far. I mean, if you ask me, that looks kind of identical to that. Oh my gosh, I just got a leg cramp. Now what we're gonna be doing is making the other cave on the other side. You guys don't know how hard this is to actually make this because everything's so small, and if you touch it, it actually just falls right over. So this is what we got besides the plants so far. It's probably a little bit hard to see since I'm in the background, so I'll move out of the way and hold it up so you guys can see it a little bit better. So there we go, and now we're gonna be putting the final process in, which is the plants, and then also the mini air, the air pump, that's what you call it. The air pump is what else we're gonna be putting in here. We're gonna be putting it under the sand, which is gonna make it look even more cool with air coming out of a mini aquarium. So stay tuned. This little project is gonna be getting finished up right now. I'm gonna make a quick montage of me finishing it and then the final product. So let's get this right here to a place you guys can see it a lot better, which is probably gonna be under the light. And then we're gonna be showing how identical this is to the actual tank. So here it is. I know you guys have never seen my big tank from above, but this is basically what it looks like. We have the little cave on this side, which I need to fix up. We have that little cave over there where the clown knifefish like to stay at, and then over here where the catfish and the Oscar likes to stay at, We have the air pump in the back right here, and also the plants, which this is literally a mini replica of the big tank, the 180-gallon tank. This is your replica. So now we're gonna be filling it up with water and showing you guys with the mosquito fish inside of it, which we still have to go and catch. So right now what I'm actually doing is taking water from the 180-gallon, what is that? Oh. So right now what I'm actually doing is taking water from the 180-gallon, putting it in this little tiny aluminum cup right here, and putting it inside of the mini aquarium over here. All right, so I don't know if you guys are quite ready yet to see the miniature tank of this right here, to see the miniature version of this. Well, I guess you guys are. Look at it. You guys got the plants in the background exactly like the big one does in the background. You got the one little cave over there surrounded by the other rocks, exactly how that one is right there, with the little plants and the rocks right there, as you can see. And then on this side over here we have the little cave that goes over the top, exactly like this, with the big plants right there, and also some more bigger rocks on that side, as you guys can see over here. And then we got the aerator, and of course the little ghetto light rig right there. But we have the aerator in the background, and also we have that over here. I wish we had a little bit more. That would be really dope. We could have a little bit of flow going everywhere, but there also is a lot of flow going inside of this little tiny tank. We're gonna be putting the blue crayfish that's in there, putting it inside of this to make it even look more dope, and then some mosquito fish. So let me go ahead really quick. Wow, this water's a little bit cold, so the heater's gonna be coming soon. Are you good out of there, big buddy? Whoa. Let me get a better light for you guys. So as you can see, that little dope crayfish right there, gonna be heading inside of this tank, just to add to it. Here we go. Gonna drop him in. Bop. Literally has no clue what to do. It's about to dig itself in the ground. Hey, you're ripping on my plants, buddy. Come on. Since we did that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the mosquito fish for you guys. I'm not gonna video it just because you guys have seen me do it literally like a million times, but I'm gonna get back to you when I have the mosquito fish in my hand in this room. So what I said before, I'm gonna be back in my room with the mosquito fish in my hand. Let me pop this open really quick. Oh, let me pop these guys in there. Come on, make it in there. Get off my hand. There we go. All of them made them in there. Look at them all. That is so cool. So the plants are messed up because that big guy right there. But other than that, this tank is so dope. We got the mini aerator, mosquito fish, crayfish, and it's literally a little mimicking of this tank right here. You guys get it. You guys get what I was going for. If the water was a little bit more clear, it would be a lot more cool. But we got the mosquito fish in there, we got everything in there. So since we have everything inside of this tank right here, and then it's literally just a comparison of that right there, it is so cool to see everything inside of a mini perspective, if you guys get what I'm saying. But if you guys really like this video, go down below, leave a fat thumbs up, and say I'm glad that you are back, Luke. And if you are new here and you haven't already subscribed and you like the video, go down below and actually just smash the subscribe button if you would do that for me. And then let me know what you guys want to see. I got a few cool things coming up and a few things that you guys are going to like. So without further ado, I'm going to roll the outro. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.